Greetings, YouTube. If you follow my channel, if there's a pro player bug, generally, if you make it public, Kabam takes it away. So I've known about this for, 3-4 days, ever since the compensation package came out for different tiers. Coffee Bean, shout out to you. You sent me this morning, and I was shocked that it was still active. And so who knows how much longer this is going to be active. It really is, I think, a bug in the coding. But basically, I don't think this is going to apply to most people, especially those of you who are Cavalier, because you can't progress any more than that in the game right now. But if you are close to, say, becoming Cavalier, or, say, becoming Conqueror, or Uncollected in this case, as of last night / this morning, this bug was still active, and it's a pro player bug that gives you a second compensation package for the maintenance issues that have taken place in the past month. So all the emergency maintenance, not counting the weird emergency maintenance that happened on Sunday that never happened to me, but somehow happened to like half the community. It was like Thanos snapped, and half the community was under emergency maintenance, and half of it had no idea what was going on. So for Coffee, you can see that he finally became Uncollected. He was so excited. This is a huge deal for summoners next to Cavalier. It is the most exciting progression part of the game, particularly for free-to-play players who get much better rewards for just logging in. Of course, Cavalier takes that up a step even further. So he got these rewards, and then he got an in-game inbox notification. And when he checked, indeed, he had already received the Conqueror maintenance update, and then he received the Uncollected one. Now, keep in mind, the only times that I had heard about this previously in the past 3-4 days had been for the Cavalier one. So if you got Uncollected and then you became Cavalier, on top of the Uncollected maintenance rewards, you got Cavalier as well. Now, whenever there's a bug like this, people always complain, and I've seen on the forums that there's already been posted. This is public. It's not like this video is breaking news to anything. But what's really surprising to me about it is that it's still active, at least as of this morning. Now, maybe by the time this gets on YouTube, it will have been patched, but hopefully not. So I continue to say, if you're close to progressing under a specific progression level, you really want to get there today. Because if you do, you may be rewarded with the second compensation package. And I know Coffee Bean was just stunned. And I have been telling people all weekend about this behind the scenes. I never thought I'd do a video on this because I thought surely it's going to be patched by Monday. And now that it's Tuesday and I'm still receiving updates, I thought, well, if nobody else knows about this by now, it's worth making this video. I just know the more public something happens, the less likely it is. Because, of course, with Kabam, if it's anti-player, the quote-unquote bug will just mysteriously not be patched, sometimes for over a year. Think about the bug that we've been dealing with for over a year, where you're hitting into the AI's block and it fires off a special. The fact that took and has taken so long to be not only acknowledged but work to be resolved is BS. But if it's pro player, if there's a free revive that suddenly refreshes and spams on a path, then there's just a mysterious emergency maintenance like 10 minutes after Kabam finds out about it. So that's another reason why the community is so angry and so distrustful, because this is just a pattern that's been going back all the way to really the patch 12.0 days, which is years ago somehow, because so many of us who play this game for so long are older than we even like to think about when it comes to the MCOC years. Well, there you have it, YouTube. Let's keep this video short. Thanks to Coffee Bean for updating me on this update as of this morning. Again, it was this morning. With anything like this, it could be gone at any time with no warning, but as of this morning, it was active. So if you are close to becoming Uncollected or Proven or Conqueror or Cavalier, do it today, and you might just be able to get an extra bonus reward. Yay for bonus rewards. That always makes me happy, even if it's not me getting the rewards.